Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a singles reading for my Gemini. Gemini, why are you guys still single? Okay, let's find out. And if you've listened to the previous singles reading for Gemini, just understand that this energy is going into the September energy, but whenever you get to this reading, that message is for you as long as it resonates for you. Okay? All right, Gemini, why are you guys still single? There's no reasons why my Geminis need to be single at this time. Let's find out how I can help you, Gemini. Spirit, Gemini, singles. Why are they still single? All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. And Gemini, I think that you guys have really done a lot of work on yourselves. I think you guys have really, too many things. Okay, so the first card that we have is we have help from above. We just got this card in the Aquarius reading as well. So help from above. If you guys have not been connected spiritually, I think Spirit is trying to communicate with you, okay? So it's time to listen. And then we have healing, and it's card number 21. To me, this is like ending. You're almost there. You have almost completed your healing, which is, of course, beautiful, right, Gemini? Let's see what else we have. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini? But there is still a need for you to connect spiritually, and I think the healing will complete, of course, when you are completely connected with Source, Divine, your higher self, God, whoever it is that you believe in. All right, Spirit, one or two more for Gemini. Let's get this reading going. Thank you. You're saying that one, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. And then we have letting go. What are you holding on to? What are you guys holding on to? I'm getting the past, the past, the past. Somebody's holding on to the past. Now, Gemini, are you single because you're waiting for the past to come back? Are you still single because you are angry with the past and there's so many ghosts from your past and you don't want them to creep back in, so you're just holding on to closing off your heart? Ooh, and dreams. So, okay, I'm getting a very strong message for some of you Geminis out there, and this is like, if you have been dreaming, or there's this energy maybe through your dreams that is trying to communicate with you, and this is going to help you once you receive that message. Okay, it's going to help you to finally close that chapter on your healing so you can move on and find new love and find the one that is truly meant for you, the one that is destined for you. Now, with the dreams card here, it's telling me that if you're having a hard time remembering your dreams, I'm going to give you a simple little trick to help you to remember your dreams. So when you go to bed at night, I want you to bring yourself a cup of water, a glass of water near your bed, your nightstand, or whatever. And once you're nicely, ready for bed and almost tucked in, I want you to pick up your glass of water, and I want you to ask, your higher self or the glass of water to say, hey, I want to remember my dreams in the morning when I wake up. Take a sip of water and put it down and kiss yourself goodnight, okay? In the morning, when you wake up, I want you to grab that cup of water and take a sip again. And instead of picking up your phone and looking at the time and stressing out or whatever, I just want you to take a moment, keep your eyes closed, and I want you to just drift off if you can without falling asleep and see what messages you may have received through your dreams, okay? Now, if you are remembering your dreams, then the message is really important for you, and it's going to help you to heal and to actually let go. Whatever ghosts, whatever stories you tell yourself about the past that is preventing you from moving forward, okay? All right, Spirit, what else do we have for my Gemini? Let's go into Tarot, Masonic Tarot. The Hanged Man. So this is telling me that there's a need for you to take a pause. And the pause is so that you can reflect to see where you've been, where you're going, and where you want to go. I feel a lot of you don't even know. You guys are just You know, it feels like you guys are playing checkers with your life. And I think there's a need for you to actually pause. Pause. Suspend yourself in thin air for a moment here. And I want you to look at it from a different perspective. What is your chess? What is your game? I don't know if you guys play chess, but if you don't play chess, just understand that it's all about strategies. Okay? And if you guys have the opportunity to watch, I've watched it on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix or not. It's called The Queen's Gambit. What an excellent short series. And it's all about the strategy. It's all about having the plan, being focused. And I feel like you guys are not focused. You guys are still like in a dream state. You guys are just la 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 going through life without a plan. And I think Spirit is saying like, hey, pause here. Make us plan. Have a strategy. There's a need for you to strategize. There's a need for you to really plan out your life. And I feel like if you need help doing so, it's time to, let go of the past, first of all, complete your healing process, and get out of this dream state, number one. Number two, connect to your higher self. Ask for help from above. Ooh. And then we have the Justice in the reverse. Okay? There's definitely something that is completely out of balance in your life. Now, with the Justice card, it's also about, making decisions. It's about choices. It's about balancing out our life, whether it is your home life, whether it is your love life, your children, your work, whatever it is in your life, okay? Now, my beautiful single Gemini, there's a need for you here to not just focus on one thing, not chase after something just like in, fantasy land here. You need to really focus and put a plan together. Bring something. If you have been just focused on working, of course there's no room for love. So are you going out? Are you meeting people? Are you hanging out with your friends? Are you traveling? Are you you gotta balance out your life. There's an imbalance in your life right now. And you need to bring this into balance. Okay? Now, if you're focused too much on your past and your history, okay, well, it's time to let this go because it's causing an imbalance in your life. Right? So I think this message is very clear. I think you understand it if this is relating to you. Let's go into the Lenormand and see what else is coming up for you. So we have the Well. Now the Well is a really interesting card because the Well is telling us that, it's not just what's in this little bucket. When you go down the well and you pick up water, it's not just that. It's asking you to go deep down and see what's in there. Now, if I haven't reflected on what the deep issue is about your past and what you're holding on to, it's time for you to really dig deep in and see what's bringing you out of balance in your life here. It's really, really that deep. It's a really deep rooted issue that's preventing you from meeting the one. Okay? Wow, you have the Fox. Now, the Fox can mean a lot of different things. Either you are dealing with someone who's really sneaky, someone who is just taking advantage of you, or, your work is just, creating all of this negativity around you. Well, maybe it's time for you to really think of yourself. Really go deep down within. Are you being treated fairly? Are things into balance? Are you being paid fairly? Like there's something in your life that is sneaky. I'm going to use the word sneaky with this Fox. I really feel this negative energy. Maybe it's someone around you that is preventing you from being on a pedestal, that is preventing you from being your best self. And I think there's a need here for you to go down deep in this well and be honest with yourself, Gemini. Just be truly honest with yourself. So I had to look at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Gentleman here. So for some of you, I feel like this Fox here, maybe you're lying to yourself about someone, maybe from your past, that you're not letting go. But just understand that this person from your past, it wasn't an energy that was honest and genuine. I feel like they used you, and I feel that this is the reason why you're having a hard time letting go. I feel, Gemini, that you have been hurt in a way that stole your self-esteem, stole your person who you truly are meant to be. And this is why we have this imbalance here. There was an imbalance in that relationship, and today, because you're unable to let it go, okay, it has caused you or has prevented you from healing, from truly healing. And now if you do want to find true love, and if you truly want to be with, you know, the person that is destined for you, you have to do the work. You got to go deep within. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Geminis. I hope this message reaches the person that it needs to reach, and I hope it's going to help you to heal. Until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.